Howdy friends, welcome to Mega Music TV and my co-host Vincenzo.
I like that.
Welcome,
It's good to be back.
Looking good there, mate.
Thank you.
Have you been to see your parole officer today? Is that what you got the jacket on? Is that?
You don't mention stuff.
Okay.
It's going so well.
Good.
But I am going, it's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Got my ankle bracelet off.
Got 5,000 more hours of community service and then you're done.
That's
Beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful.
That's right. But today's episode is great.
Blockbuster.
Because, well, we've got Cheryl, that radio chick, interviewing the SuperJesus,
We love
who
Cheryl.
are an iconic South Australian band.
An
They
iconic
hail
girl interviewing an iconic band.
Yeah, and we should be really proud of them, by the way. And
Totally.
Talk about longevity and consistency.
Still doing it.
They personify it.
Can you use fancy words like that?
I don't know. I read things in the dictionary
Yeah.
before I come on, so I can appear to be,
Wow. I'm
something
sitting with
that
the
I'm
inventor
not.
of Scrabble.
Is it working? I don't think so.
Wow. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's go to a clip by Mr. Gwyn Ashton.
Let's check it out.
like a whiskey song on top and they're all for free. It's happy hour. Happy hour. Closer we are, the further by far, in the midnight hour. Call close in time, the last one is mine. Then we know it's over. Closer we are, farther by far, in the midnight hour. Call close in time, the last one is mine. Then we know it's over.
Welcome back to Mega Music TV. I'm sitting with the beautiful Cheryl, and you've got a little bit of an exclusive to share with us. Tell us what it is. Tell. We're all dying. Tell us.
Well, we were lucky enough to hijack the SuperJesus at their rehearsal studio.
Fantastic.
Out at the House of Sap. We had a wonderful chat to them. I love Sarah McLeod. She's just amazing. You know, obviously a great front woman for the SuperJesus, but she also has some really amazing solo work as well.
Yeah, she does.
If you want to get onto the Googleometer and
Yes, she
check
does.
that out. But in the time being, let's have a listen to what they've been up to. You're with Cheryl Lee, that radio chick, and we are here for Mega Music TV. We've hijacked the rehearsal room at the House of Sap of SuperJesus, who are some Adelaide guys, but also Sarah McLeod here for the weekend for a gig at Benithan Park. Sarah, you did what all us chicks wanted to do when we were a teenager, ran away and joined a rock band. How did you get together with these likely lads?
Well, you know, when I was young, I didn't actually know any musicians. Like, no one at my school had much of a musical vibe. Like, I mean, we listened to music, but I didn't know any musicians. And when I wanted to join a band, I literally had to sort of just go out and watch bands and skulk around and try and talk to them when they were at the bar. Like, hello, oh, sorry. Oh, no, you're back on stage. Oh, I'll come back in a minute. Like, I remember feeling like a bit of a loser trying to talk to bands when they were in their breaks. And I eventually ended up getting in the ear of one musician. His name was Bill Rankin, and he was in a band called the Court Jesters. And he said he agreed to jam with me. So I had a jam with him, which was great. And then that led to a cover band. We put a band together, and then that led to changing the members one by one until we became Hell's Kitchen. And next in line was Ruddy, who we picked Ruddy up in about, 1994, 95? And he walked into the rehearsal room, and I remember he was wearing a white Bonds singlet, and he was wearing checkered three-quarter cargo pants, and a black leather jacket, and I was like, this guy's cool. I remember thinking he was like really cool. I was like, okay. Yeah. I'll never forget what you were wearing. I was like, I hope he's good because he looks cool. Yeah. And then he started playing, and we're like, oh, we've got to get him. So then we had him, and then so we sort of just changed members like one by one over the years. And then we played in a different lineup for a while, and then it was in what year did you come in, Jace?
2003.
2003, yeah. Jace came in 2003, which was when just after we did our record Rock Music. And how did we find you? Where did Jace come from? Who recommended you?
Paul.
Paul, who's not in the band anymore.
Paul
recommended him and then left.
Yeah.
You take him, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
He came in 2003, just Jason Slack on the guitar over here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Paul was best friends with Ty Newell, and I was overseas on tour in Korea, and I was writing songs and doing stuff in Korea, and then Ty we're talking Paul's here, and then when I come back, Paul gave me a ring and said, "What you doing?" I said, "Oh, nothing. You going to Big Day Out?" I said, "No." He said, "Oh, we've got some tickets for you. I'll see you there." And I just went to Big Day Out and hung out with you guys, and the next day we're doing, I think a month later, we're doing auditions.
See, boom, that's how quickly shit can turn around.
And who's this fella here?
Yeah, and then this is our newest addition. This is Travis Dragani on the drums, who we've had in the band for, 4 years now? Maybe about 4 years?
5
5
maybe?
years? Yeah.
Coming up to 5, I reckon.
Time flies,
all
man.
right.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Who we, I met, I know you guys knew Trav for a long time before I met, but I met Trav from a band called Angels of Gung Ho, when they played with us at the Gov, which was our first show back after 20 years. And Angels of Gung Ho were supporting us.
Yep.
And I'm standing on the side going, fucking that drummer's good. And I said to you afterwards, just give us your number just in case. Maybe you could be our plan B. I think I said that to you on the side. Do you want to be my plan B? You know, you can be my weekend guy.
I think we had a chat at the S, because Angels of Gung Ho went and played the SB as well with you guys.
Yeah.
And we had a chat. We had a chat
Yeah.
there. It's like, oh, so what do you?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
If anything ever happens to our drummer, this
Yeah.
drummer could be a good backup plan. And then, lo and behold, now he's in the band.
Yeah.
So all three Adelaide boys, and Sarah, of course, you were from Adelaide originally, but you're up in Queensland now.
Cheryl, I'm always from Adelaide on the inside. It doesn't matter that I'm in Queensland now, because I might be in Tasmania tomorrow. I have a gypsy soul. I move around everywhere. My home is here, and I just sleep wherever I happen to have landed, but I never stay anywhere very long. Maybe 2 years tops. Totally. Wherever I lay my guitar, that's where I'll stay for at least a couple of months, maybe a year, but I move all the time. There's something wrong with me. I can't sit still. I've got ants in my pants.
So you and I had a Zoom chat not that long ago, and we
I've
found
moved
out...
house since then.
Have you?
Yeah, see, told you.
And we found that we were Zooming and we were about 400 metres from each other. And we've had a chat too recently about the Boys Are Stuck in Town, your gig. Any other moonlighting going on between SuperJesus?
Oh, there's so much moonlighting.
Yeah.
You're all tarts.
Yeah, we are.
If we did nothing but this band, we'd be starving. We got a moonlight. Yeah, you start. Go around.
Ruddy and I are in a band, Crown Jewels, playing classic rock stuff. And I'm in a bunch of other bands in Adelaide.
You're everywhere, man.
Keeping busy.
Knows Adelaide.
Keeping busy. Emergency Rule, Angels of Gung Ho is playing again soon. I play a bit with Gwyn Ashton. And then whatever else happens. Yeah. The phone rings. Are you available? Yep. Let me check my diary. Yep.
You need
Like
a
that.
PA.
I do.
And of course, you do some solo stuff. We saw you guys filling in for Boom Crash Opera just recently.
Yep, yeah. I've got kind of 3 different solo shows that I do. I've got like a solo acoustic show, solo acoustic with piano show, a solo rock show, and then a solo rock show with a drummer. So that's what you saw with Trav. So I sort of rotate those depending on what the, what the gig is. And then I do this. So yeah, my head's full of all different stuff as well. So yeah, keep going. What do you do?
Like Trav said, playing in a band with Trav, and obviously SuperJesus is a pretty full-time sort of thing for me. I tend to do some writing for the band a fair bit with these days, and get out when I can and play. But otherwise, I'm quite happy to be camped where I'm at.
And write
Thank
some
God one of
songs.
us is.
Yeah, for sure.
Someone needs to keep the ship together.
I mean, Trav rang me the other day. What time? Like 7:30 in the morning. What are you doing? I said, I'm writing music at the minute as we speak, on a Sunday morning or whatever. So
And making guitars too?
yeah, I've been looking at Jason for some tips on that actually. Jay makes guitars. Yeah, he's quite good. So
Yes, I make guitars.
Yeah.
And did fill in for stuff and play a Queen show.
Ah, yep.
I do a lot of things, but it's not all music related.
Teach guitar. He teaches guitar.
I teach guitar.
He's got an
I
actual
run
guitar.
ensemble.
Sorry, you finish. You
I
finish.
teach guitar. I run a guitar ensemble.
That's not what you do. That's not what you told me you do.
I'm a beekeeper.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
his
actually
honey is
true.
awesome.
Have you licked Jason's honey?
It's good.
Hey, ladies.
And what else? Oh, I've got a t-shirt business or brand. There you go. So yeah, a couple of things going on.
But tell them more about the guitars you make and what it's called and all that.
Oh, well, my guitar. I've got a guitar that I just sold recently, actually, to a guy in Queensland. He was actually a guy that used to drive us around. That was a Concord guitar. It's a Jet Age style guitar.
Dan. You sold a guitar to Dan.
Dano.
He called me and said he'd been hanging out with you, is it?
Yeah.
Then he wanted to see if I wanted to hang out, and I was like, what are you doing?
He's getting all friendly.
Yeah, he's getting all friendly. I'm like, why are you calling me? Okay, don't put that in.
I've built a few other guitars, and I've just bought a CNC machine, which is going to sort of speed up the process. So looking into expanding.
And for those of you who don't know what a CNC machine is, neither do I. Do you want to explain?
It's like an electrified router that actually cuts out the body for you. You don't have to do much work. You just do the programming, and it will get a lot more guitars out in a day.
Wow, so you've got like a full little home factory going on.
Yeah, it's like a production line going on there.
Wow,
yeah.
legit. Moonlighting.
Yeah.
So a little birdie told me that you guys were heading into the studio soon. So is there like a scoop that you can give Mega Music TV about something maybe coming out in the future?
Yeah, cool. Well, we've been stuffing around for far too long, and we've been writing a lot of songs, but we just don't record them. We record demos of them, but we haven't actually, put them together to put them, like, go into the studio and make a legit album. We've just been sort of beavering around writing, and we've got a lot of songs, and we're like, we've got to do it this year. We're sick of sitting around watching everyone else do it. It's our time, so we've got to just pull our finger out and get on with it.
You heard it
right,
first
fellas?
here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So this is where we do.
We can't play fucking
our
Gravity forever.
pre-production. This is where you're at now is where we do all our pre-production and rehearsals and things like that. So yeah, it's good. It's the inner sanctum really. It's
vibey, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need some fairy lights or something.
Secret SuperJesus business
Yeah, well,
happening right here.
It really is. I mean, when the door closes, then it's just the four of us.
So we saw you last, I think, at the Gov, all of you together, for the celebration of the Jet Age into the 21st century tour. I think that was last year. How good is it to be back? Like, back?
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, it's just good to be playing again.
Yeah, we haven't done it for a while, but
Yeah.
we're about to, so that's going to be good.
Yeah.
Last year was it was almost like a miracle that we actually got over the border to Western Australia when we did, wasn't it? It's like
We did
Well
we did
done.
pretty well,
yeah,
considering.
really, it was-
I was watching
missed
that
it.
unfold on Facebook. Good on you.
Yeah.
Well done, because everything else was cancelling around us,
Yeah.
and you guys just
Yeah.
soldiered on.
I think we were the first band to get over to WA for a while, which is what everyone had been
Yeah, 'cause
saying.
they closed everything. Yeah.
So we got over there and people still couldn't believe that we did a video from the airport. We're here. And people were like, wow.
We actually did the first festival in the world that actually up with the Angels.
In Darwin?
In Darwin.
That's right,
That's
yeah.
right.
That was up with the first pandemic round here.
Yeah.
And we went up to Darwin, and that was the first festival ever in the world.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
happened after the pandemic.
We were lucky, and also we would book things, and then the voice of doom would come over, and people would start to say, "You should probably cancel that one. There's no way that's going to happen." But we never did. We would run the gauntlet to the like 2 days before the gig. And we go, no, we can do it. We can do it. Like, and people, and we got a lot of advice all the way. Like, this is probably going to end in tears. You probably cancel it. No, we're waiting. We're going to look the jackal in the eye and wait to the very last second. And we did that for the whole run. And we only had to cancel a couple, but we managed to do most of the run. We had to cancel Sydney and Melbourne, but we waited right up to the weekend before. And we're like, it's just shite. There's just nothing we can do. But everything else we managed to just slip through by the hair of our chinny chin chin.
Yeah, legends. Well done. So congratulations, SuperJesus, 3 times ARIA award winners. with us in Adelaide for the weekend. So have a great gig. I'll see you down the front. Get out and support live music when you can. And last quick question for you, another big thing that you've got later in the year is supporting Kiss. The greatest band in the world.
Let's hope so. It's been postponed about 4 or 5 times at the moment, so hopefully we can get to play there and play with the guys. It'll be good. It'll be really good fun.
Awesome. Is that
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
These guys are really big Kiss fans.
Yeah.
I mean, it grew up.
Definitely a fanboy moment.
Yeah, I bet.
Sure.
We're like kids on the day.
Well, all the best for that. Now, I'm going to ask you all one last question. Those I've interviewed before probably already have an answer for me, but sometimes the audience like to hear, what do you guys listen to when you're driving alone in your car? What's your secret guilty listening pleasure?
Oh, at the moment, I've got the new Ghost album on high rotation. Yeah, it's not really a guilty pleasure. Although actually, no, if a guilty pleasure would be Richard Marx.
Oh, yeah!
Big Richard Marx
Not
fan.
Kylie Minogue?
No, I saw Richard Marx at Thebby Theatre. It must have been in the late 80s, 90s. Yeah, good. Awesome.
Yeah, I
fan.
like Richard Marx, so there's no shame in that.
No, I have no shame.
Songwriter,
I have no
voice,
shame. Yeah, awesome.
No judgment here.
I seem to sing a lot of Belinda Carlisle in the car. I don't know why. Like, darling, leave the light on for me. I sing that heaps in the car. I have no idea why. But, you know, it's just gives you that sort of, I'm going to get to the church on time vibe.
Yeah, the good happy tune.
Yeah. Now I think we did talk about it once before. Mine's sort of classical when I'm going somewhere.
Yes.
But other than that, it would be AM, like music.
Yeah.
AM, old school.
Whatever they throw
I'd
at
get
you.
Jason up to go to the airport, and he'd be like, "Bloody hell, Ruddy!" I'd have the Eagles on AM or something.
Real lo-fi sound.
The lo-fi. I said, "That's the real sound, mate. That's the real sound."
1323.
Yeah, that's when
Girl.
you hear the bass and the drums, and yeah, it's good.
And whatever they
And then you
throw
get a bit
at you.
talk back in between, so you get to hear the local issues.
I admittedly have been doing that lately as
There
well,
you go.
unfortunately.
What,
because-
calling in?
Is that between making kombucha?
Yeah, been making kombucha, yeah.
Long time listener, first time.
Yeah, totally right. He's that dude at 2 a.m.
Yeah. Oh, we have Jason Slack again.
I can see all the ads of things on radio and all the glitter and glam. I just like turn on something that's a bit more low key. Getting old, you know.
You could listen to me on community radio, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we didn't
You could have said that, any of you.
Yeah.
Look, guys, all the best. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us. I know you're very busy, flat out rehearsing. We really appreciate you spending the time with us.
No worries.
All the best for the weekend and whatever the future holds.
Welcome back,
Thank you.
Andy.
Thank you.
Guess what?
What?
Every once in a while you get a little bit of a gem. Now,
Yes.
Sarah from SuperJesus,
Yes.
Sarah McLeod,
Yes.
has given us a clip for us exclusively, a live clip. We're the ones.
And-
nobody else has got it. MegaMusicTV, and we're going to highlight this one.
I heard
Oh.
this clip is from her actual personal collection.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. You're a champion,
We
mate.
love you, Sarah.
do for you. Coast girl, you're one and only coast girl. I want you to see when I've been in your room. There's a thing I've heard before. The more you give, the more it's love. And when I lay down on your bed, I expect you to feel the same. I wanna own your heart. I wanna destroy your love. I wanna be your slave, because I wanna be your coast girl. I wanna be your coast girl. I want you to see the things I do for you. Coast girl, one and only coast girl. I want you to know when I've been in your room. And when you think that you're alone, I'll be waiting at your door. And when you think that I have gone, I'll make sure that I have not. You see, I can't think for myself, and I need everybody's help. I want you to come and rescue me, because I wanna be your coast girl. I wanna be your coast girl. I want you to see the things I do for you. Coast girl, you're one and only coast girl. I want you to know when I've been in your room. and I, with the sun and the moonlight. We are strong, teach the young our song. But they'll never let us know. I bet they think it's funny. But they'll never let us go. 'Cause there's always the money. You and I can change the world. You and I can change this road we're on. Come on and set us free. You and I can reach the stars. You and I can ride the Milky Way. Come on and set us free. This is the truth of our times. You and I, we're the same, made from stardust. In the end, we all want the same thing. To be happy and live our lives as nature intended. But we're all burdened with their lies, and we can never defend them. You and I can change the world. You and I can change this road we're on. Come on and set us free. You and I can reach the stars. You and I can ride the Milky Way. Come on and set us free. This is the truth of our times. So who's your savior now? Does he catch you when you fall? Does he wipe away the pain? Is he there for you when you call? And when you pray to save a life and wonder how that feels, do you turn your eyes from the world when you realize what is real? say, girl, when you're living in a dirty world, living in a dirty world, living in a place that I don't believe, living in a dirty world is full of greed, it's full of greed, a dirty world, a dirty world, a dirty world, a dirty world. I just don't know what to say. It always seems that I have left me when I need me most. I am really blown away. I've seen it, and what is left of me is just a ghost. I got all excited when I heard you'd come to stay. I felt small and frightened, didn't know just what to say. With you there beside me, didn't know just what to do. Got these winter mornings, I didn't notice it was you. Sun came up and dried my eyes, and the river flows away with me to see what I could find. All the people stood and stared with disbelief, and you just laughed and turned away and smiled. I got all excited when I heard you'd come to stay. I felt small and frightened, I didn't know just what to say. With you there beside me, I didn't know just what to do. Got these winter mornings, I didn't notice it was you.
another fine episode under our belts.
Another fine episode, Andy. But
That's good.
thank you to the SuperJesus for giving us, number
yeah.
one, an interview, and then that personal little clip.
Fabbo.
We're blessed.
I can't believe how fast these episodes fly through.
I know, mate. I know.
I mean, I want to sit and give my life story, and there's never
but
any
you know
time.
what? There's always next week, and we'll be back.
See you soon.
Cheers. Look after yourself.